of my July vlogs. Can't believe it's day 6 already. It's Saturday morning, which means a lovely lie-in. I think it's about 8:30 actually, so I really should shake my booty really and get up. But I've been laying in bed, made myself a nice coffee, watching a bit of my favourite ladies, meanwhile at the castle with Emily and Deborah. Oh, they're just the loveliest people. Had a nice sleep last night. I'll show you something a bit prettier. That's a bit pretty of you, isn't it? I went to bed early actually, and I'm nearly at the end of my book, so I just wanted to see if I could get to the end, but I couldn't. But it's so good. Let me get it. Hang on a second. It's this. I've read the whole series. Well, I thought there was 3, so this is my 3rd one. I can't remember what they're all called, but they all have a similar name. And the author is Sarah J. Maas. And it's very, I think it's aimed at young adults, which is kind of my favourite kind of reading. I think being dyslexic, I think that's probably why. But the books are so good, and this is so it's quite fantastical and magical, a little bit fairy tale like, but so gripping at the same time. I've loved them, absolutely loved them, and as you can see, I'm nearly finished. Excuse my croaky morning voice. As you can see, I'm nearly finished. I just got that little bit to go, and I have to show you my bookmark. Look how pretty that is. This is one of my most favourite bookmarks I've ever had. I hope that's showing up. I have trouble when I don't have my glasses on. Just see if that's focusing. Ah, that is focusing. So this is one of my most favourite bookmarks. I don't have many bookmarks actually. I don't read that many books at one time. But my lovely friend Susan from Bits and Bobbles on Instagram made this for me. She also made me the most gorgeous tape measure as well. Ah, so cute. So I'm really enjoying this book. When I finish reading my books, I generally hand them to Bryony, and she went to Waterstones the other day, and she was like, "Mum, there's a book 4," and I'm like, "Oh no." I was kind of ready to end with the series, although I've loved it. I have so many new books I want to move on to. Anyway, book 4 is this one, A Court of Frost and Starlight, but it's quite a skinny book, so that'll be fine. So that's going to be my next read, or maybe it won't be. Who knows? The stars who listen and the dreams that are answered. So yes, so I generally read every evening before I go to bed, just to kind of get me in a nice relaxed mood. So that's my book. Today, what's on the agenda today? Oh, I need some coffee. Excuse that pile in the corner. That's my quilt, and underneath is some clothes for charity that I don't know, I just don't put in a bag and take. But yeah, maybe I should do that today. There's just so many things to fit in days, isn't there? That's my little shelf of treasure up there. Let's see if I can show you. See this hoop and that little J. Bryony made those for me. That little hexagon is my dad, photo of my dad. That little cat, got that on a holiday when I was really, really young. And those little, this is hard, those little clowns with stripy outfits on I bought those on my first holiday with Pete. So yeah, lots of lovely memories over there. Okay, so today I need to organise my online food shop. I meal planned yesterday evening, one of my worst jobs of the week, because I have a fussy son. Actually no, I can't just blame George. It's basically because I don't want to eat meat every day, so I try and find things that I can adjust. I'm really happy with my diet. I don't think it's the food that I eat that makes me keep my weight on. I think it's my anxiety and my cortisol levels, so I think that's what I need to work on. Anyway, I digress as always. Yes, so I need to plan my Sainsbury's food shop, which will be delivered on Monday. Bryony's coming over for the rest of the day and we're going to go fruit picking. She's bringing her sewing machine, so she'll be working on her quilt. So I'm going to get back to my quilt, and I've had a few tips on comments, but unfortunately I'm doing most of them, so I don't know. This quilt is just one of those quilts. I've never had issues before. Yeah, so that's kind of my day, and nothing too major. Hopefully do some chilling and relaxing. So yeah, I'm going to watch a tiny bit more of my gorgeous friends. Oh, look at that mess over there. Real life, real life. And I'm going to finish my coffee, and then I need to get up and get going with the day. So I shall see you all a bit later. Bye. Here's my little sweetheart picking black currants. We've already got quite a lot in there, but we're also going to, that's my little feet, we're also going to pick some strawberries and some, what was the other thing?
Raspberries.
And raspberries. So yes, we'll show you that. It's a bit overgrown here actually, but it looks very pretty. Look at that sky. Get some cream.
This one?
Look. That looks like it's a very naughty cream. everyone, it's Saturday afternoon. Bryony and I have had a lovely day today. This is my daughter Bryony,
Hi.
who I talk about all the time, but don't think you've ever seen her face to face. Hey mates. So we went fruit picking this morning, and what did we get?
We got strawberries, black currants, red currants.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Oh, we
and
wanted
then you made a pavlova.
Yeah, we wanted raspberries, but I don't really have any. They were a bit manky, weren't they?
Yeah.
And then we decided to get a huge pot of cream. I came back and made a pavlova. Bryony went stealing in the garden. What did you get in the garden?
Some rhubarb.
Yeah, because we got huge, got so much rhubarb, haven't we? And gooseberries. And then we top and tailed the whole ton of black currants and stewed those. So we're going to halve those. Bryony's quite slow, to be fair, aren't you?
Yeah.
So we thought we'd pop on, and Mabel's here just licking. You can't really see her. She's just here licking my arm, basically. Yeah, we thought we'd show you Bryony's quilt. So you've been... oh, I just noticed you haven't quilted that one there. We've got some on the floor to show you in a minute.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's the light, isn't it? It's like a shadow.
No, I have.
So she just wanted to show you some of the squares she's been making. Ta-da! So these are 9?
So at the moment they're like 10.5 by 10.5, but I'll cut them down to be 9.5 square.
Yeah. And so this middle section here, this plain bit, we'll show you in a minute when Mabel's now licking my legs, and it's very taking my, what is it? Very distracting is the word. So, Mabel. So the blue line down the centre, they all meet up. It's kind of crosses.
They're form like a diagonal.
Like a trellis almost, isn't it, when they're all together?
Yeah, that sounds right.
So we can kind of show you, if we put that with that, it kind of, and then it'll be diamond like that.
I kind of wanted to use one fabric colour so it wasn't so busy and there was a bit more structure to it.
Yeah, because it can get a bit crazy, can't it? Have you got favourite fabrics? It's got to be
this one.
Oh, I thought it was going to be
like
the bee.
Yeah, and the bee. I think this probably got all my favourites in it, actually.
So I put it really close. The screen looks really bright. Oh, that's better. Oh, how pretty is that?
So yeah, I've got quite a lot now.
Where did you get the fabrics from?
Mummy's stock.
I have a lot of fabric.
Mum's shop.
Yeah, Mum's shop. We generally have a saying, don't we? We have everything for everything, yeah.
Yeah, so I've been using the, what is it, Quilt As You Go?
Is it just called Quilt As You Go? We can show the picture to the...
Quilt As You Go Made Modern.
Do you want me to show it, or you're okay to show it? You might need to turn your brightness down on your screen, maybe. Would that work? Yeah. Up a bit.
Oh, I think there's enough.
If you didn't see that, it's Quilt As You Go Made Modern.
Yeah.
By Jana something.
No.
No? I could put a link.
Jera.
By Jera Brandvig. I could put a link on my blog on yesterday's show notes, if that helps. So how many squares are you making?
I don't know yet.
Oh, she doesn't know yet. But it's going to be
work
big.
in progress.
Yeah. What are you going to use it for?
I want to have it as a picnic blanket, but I think I might be too precious. I might not be able to use it as a picnic blanket. I'm not sure yet.
So it'll
have like a dark back.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And the good thing with quilts, you can chuck them in the washing machine and then top the dryer. Yeah. Right, let's show you. I hope I can get a good picture with the big camera. It's okay. There we go. I think you can see that pretty well there. Shall I try and zoom in a bit, maybe? You can see how the blue makes the lovely trellis. It's so pretty, isn't it? And now I'm going to let you see what's happening in my seat. What have you done, Mabel? You stole Mummy's seat. Okay, while I'm here, would you mind? Thank you, young lady. Oh, can't see. Oh. I'm now treading on Bryony's quilt to show you mine. Is that the right way up? Yeah. actually finished quilting this, the quilt of dread, and it actually is okay. It's a little bit puckery on the back, but I got there in the end. So all I need to do with this is to bind it. So hopefully I'll do that tomorrow. I might do a label if I can be bothered, to be honest. This has been a long, feels like I've been doing it for a long time, but I haven't really. So anyway, that's the quilting update today, and I think we are going to go and finish that pavlova.
Yeah,
and eat it. So we'll probably share that with you. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Mabes. Oh look, she's waving. Bye. Love you.
It's really rubbish.